Um, all right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actually kind of shocked I can stream right now. But there is going to have to be a lot of explaining to do on this stream because you can probably tell based on the angles and crap that I'm not streaming on my computer. I'm streaming back to my phone, and I'll explain the title in a little bit and some of the shenanigans that went on like an hour ago. Okay, so I was at my grandparents in Henning, Minnesota, like probably about from like 1 in the afternoon to like 3 in the afternoon, something like that, or 4:30 actually. Anyways, I was looking around on Facebook, and Dakota, if he sees this later, he'll know who I'm talking about. So anyways, he's gonna punch me in the dick so hard when he hears the stupid thing that I did. But anyways, so I was a little bit too generous today. So I was looking on Facebook and I saw one of my buddies. He posted something like, "Hey, I need parts, blah blah blah." Blah. I misread his fucking thing, and I thought he said he was doing free or he was doing paid repairs. So I was like, "Oh, okay, well this is cool. I could probably get my HDMI port repaired or whatever for $15, whatever the case may be." And when I misread the article, I'm like, "Fuck." But then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a 1 terabyte anyways. But I'm not mad because I got rid of the PS4. I'm mad because I gave him the fucking wrong HDMI cable. And yeah, now he's got my proper HDMI cable. And I can't, being my screen is shattered on my computer, because if you guys remember from the old streams, I've explained this a million times, my brother shattered the screen. And that's why, when I do stream on my computer, the messages pop up on there. Well, he's got the HDMI port apparently, and now I'm stuck with this fucking weird ass looking high. This one, which is like, if you notice, it has two HDMI's slots, or the actual cable on both sides. If you're wondering why that is, it's because this is an adapter port, or this is one made specifically for adapters. So this is not specifically to plug directly into a strip. So I don't know what the fuck cord I gave him. I must have gave him like two. I must have almost gave him two HDMI ports, because I don't know. I thought I gave him the prong, which is the direct power supply to the PS4, and then I fucking must have gave him my actual proper, yeah, the one that I would use for my computer. My If I did have my PS4 just about anything, yeah. But it's not the end of the world, because when I do buy a new PS4 sometime next month, assuming I can hopefully afford one next month and I don't waste all my money. Um, yeah, I will get new ports and all that, new controllers, because it's like $250. I don't know what if I'm gonna get the 1 terabyte, because if I do get the 1 terabyte, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like 350. I'm hoping I can afford the 1 terabyte, but no, I'm not for certain. But anyways, I'm gonna stick a fucking dip in. Oh, and that also means that for the foreseeable future, unless I can figure out a way to get on my phone, some people might actually earn mod in the future. However, for the time being, it looks like the 3 mods that are present are just going to be the 3 mods until I can get another computer and add more mods. But for the time being, it might only be just 3 people that are mod for a while, which is really disappointing, because I wanted to make Hillbilly Select Reviews, aka Real Please Talk, because he's got his Real Please Talk channel and his whiskey channel, whiskey and beer and coffee review channel, as well as his police story channel, because he's an officer of the law and all that. So I want to make his 2 channels mod, so that way he doesn't have to worry about which account he's signed into when he comes and watches my content. Because I know he's subbed to me on both accounts. So yeah, the modding privileges are going to be at a premium, but people are keep in mind the 3 people that are still mod are still going to be mod. It's going to be at getting new mods and expanding on new mods is going to be at a premium. But anyways, so yeah, so basically no more music and streams, because I don't have my HDMI cable, which means I can't mirror the image to my TV, which means I can't understand or see what you guys are saying, unless I get an adapter. But I'm not gonna go through all of that time and effort just to get an adapter. Well, maybe I will eventually, like a few months down the line, after I've gotten the PS4 and all that crap, but just not right at the moment. Wait, I'm gonna pack myself and dip. Okay. we go. By the way, I'm reverted back to wintergreen. I haven't had wintergreen in so long. So it tastes so different because I haven't had it in so long. It's so weird almost. Like, it literally tastes so fucking weird if you haven't had it in so long. I don't know why that is. Well, I've noticed since I've cleaned out my mud jug, it's so much fucking lighter. Oh my god. That's too funny. So yeah. Also, before I went to my grandparents today, well, more specifically to see my grandma because my grandpa was at the casino. But before I got there, when I was still in Medina, I went to the gas station to buy myself this stuff. And I was going to ask for Grizzly Wintergreen because you know what? This is going to be a Grizzly Wintergreen week. I haven't had Grizzly Wintergreen in so long. God, this mud jug is so fucking light. It's like when I first bought it. That's how light it is. Actually, I didn't even buy it. My buddy bought it. But it's not like he just bought it for me for nothing. Because I always think back to all the times I bought him dip. And I never asked him to pay me once. So this mud jug was kind of like... He doesn't really owe me as far as I'm concerned. Because this mud jug was like $18. I mean, sure, you could say, well, yeah, what about other cans of dip, though? Look how much money that accumulates to. But honestly, I've only probably ever bought him dip, like, less than a dozen times. But yeah, it hasn't been that often. I think I even have, like, a photorealistic memory of the first time I bought him dip to the very last. The first time I actually bought him a can was when I was getting used to the concept of buying dip for myself without feeling embarrassed about it. So I bought him his first can. Well, we bought both each other a can, I think. And that was in February of 2017. Then, I think I bought him another can in July or summer of last year when I went to visit him. And then... No, okay, yeah, July. And I bought him another can in August because I remember my brother came over and we were dipping. And then I literally went over there in October, so I've only ever bought him dip like 4 times. So it's not like I've done it a million times. I just hope. I think what I might actually tell James, though, is that I'm just going to tell him he doesn't owe me right now. But when I turn 21, he does owe me money for a little bit of booze. Just a little bit. That way he feels like he paid me. Well, then I feel better about myself. Because even though that PS4 was kind of shot, it was really just the HDMI cable that needed to be repaired. The power supply was still phenomenal. From what I could tell. Although it did have some short circuit problems a few months ago, but those seem to have kinked themselves out in the last few times in recent memory that I've turned it on. It still works, and thank God it worked today, because now he's got something that he can repair, and, you know, give him something to do. I didn't need it anymore. I kind of wanted it off my shoulder so I could actually buy my... So it wasn't taking on... All it was collecting dust. Like, I didn't even clean it off when I gave it to him. But anyways, guys, so I just want to tell you guys about that little story today. And, yeah. I'll get at you guys later on. I might stream tonight. I don't know, though. I'm still mad because I don't even think my... Well, my stream last night was dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it processes or not. But,